Hey there, Robert Ferringo of DocSports here with another college football free play video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the DocSports YouTube channel and turn on those notifications so you'll be alerted every time a new video hits the channel. Also, don't forget to take advantage of the free 60 link down in the description. If you click on that link, it'll take you to DocSports and give you $60 to use, same as cash, that you can put towards any handicapper, any sport, any package that you want. All right. Today we are talking Vanderbilt, Alabama college football, digging deep in the SEC. Vanderbilt is a plus 10.5 point underdog in this game. The total is sitting at 56. This one kicks off in Tuscaloosa at 3:30 on Saturday, October 4th. Now, you may or may not remember this, but this is actually a revenge game for Alabama. Vanderbilt pulled off one of the biggest upsets of the year last year. They were 23-point underdogs, and they managed to beat Alabama at home 40-35. Now, Vanderbilt's going on the road. Taking on the Crimson Tide in Tuscaloosa is a completely different animal. However, Vanderbilt does have a little bit of a situational benefit in that they are catching Alabama fresh off the Crimson Tide's 24-21 win over Georgia in Athens last Saturday night. Will Alabama have a letdown from that upset win over Georgia in this game? I don't know. We'll see. The fact that they are playing with revenge and the fact that they are playing at home means that Alabama should be ready to go. But here's the thing about Vanderbilt. It might not matter. These guys are good. Vanderbilt can play. The last two times that they went to Alabama, they were 40.5 point underdogs in 2022 and 29.5 point underdogs in 2011. The fact that they're only catching around 10 points here shows that the talent discrepancy between these two teams is as small as it has been in 15 years or so. Vanderbilt has one of my personal favorite players in the country in quarterback Diego Pavia. If you haven't seen this guy, he's awesome. He's a lot of fun to watch. He is one of the best quarterbacks and best players in college football, and he's been a phenomenal underdog throughout his career. Now, as tempting as it is to grab those points with Vanderbilt, I'm actually looking at the total in this game. As I mentioned, Alabama's playing with revenge. Their offense has been fantastic in recent weeks after that early season slip-up against Florida State, and they are going to get a boost from that home crowd. So I'm looking at the total of 56 in this game. Vanderbilt's offense is phenomenal, okay? They are number 4 in the country in scoring, averaging 49 points per game. Also, Vanderbilt struggles a little bit defensively. They've allowed an average of 24 points per game to a lot of offenses that are much worse than Alabama's. That's the thing that we have to get used to with Alabama under DeBoer versus Alabama under Saban, is that they're not that ground and pound, win with physicality and defense team that they were for a decade under Nick Saban. Under Kalen DeBoer, Alabama's going to score some points. They're going to win some shootouts. They're going to spread you out and put the ball in the air. And I think they're going to have some success doing that against a Vanderbilt defense that has looked susceptible. That being said, I also think Vanderbilt's going to score some points. Alabama's defense wasn't particularly impressive to me last week against Georgia. Yes, they only gave up 21 points, but a lot of that was due to Georgia miscues, particularly inside the red zone. So I think that Vanderbilt can hit Alabama for between 20 and 30 points in this game. I also think Alabama's going to hang somewhere around 35 to 42 points in this game. So my free play is to take over 56. I don't see any way that this game isn't a shootout. The last 3 meetings between these two schools have all had at least 58 points scored in them, including the combined 75 points that they scored last season. I don't quite think it's gonna devolve into that type of shootout, but I see at least 60 points coming out of both of these offenses. I say take over 56. That's it for today. Be sure to check back tomorrow for another free play video. Until then, carpe diem and good luck.